It's not windy today compared with how it has been. It's been very, very windy with 100km/h winds gusting. I've done some strimming, and this afternoon I've got my control technique with the French MOT for my Caban, so I've just been giving it a bit of a clean and grease it and what have you, and now I'm just going to take it out for just 2 minutes down the road to check everything's working. There I am, and in about an hour I'll find out the result. Passed. I really wasn't expecting that. So 5 more years of motoring before another test, and scarily I'll be 70 years old then, and it's in the next decade. So anyway, brilliant. Still windy today. I've come to Frankie of a drive around. Not as windy as it was, but it's still very windy. I don't know whether you'll be able to see the Pyrenees covered in snow in the distance. I've decided to go for a little drive. It's Saturday. I won't be talking much because you can't hear me when I'm driving, but maybe stop a few times and have a look at the scenery. I'm going to be driving through the area that was devastated by the wildfires last year and see how nature is recovering. This is La Grasse, one of France's most beautiful villages, and on a sunny Easter Saturday it's absolutely rammed. All the car parks, not necessarily full, but they're busy, so I don't think I'm going to stop for a wander round. To do this on this camera because the GoPro has no zoom. There are the Pyrenees in all their glory. I don't know if you'll see that, but there's the Pyrenees there on the horizon. Still looking magnificent with all the snow. Strange colour. As you can see, I've got to the railway line. The station here at La Frankie, I think from here you can get through to probably Narbonne, and then on the major lines everywhere. So I could possibly, if I didn't dislike flying, walk to the station here, get to the airport and fly back to England. Again, when I first was here 2 years ago, you could just walk straight over the railway line there, but it's sort of been fenced off. You can walk under here if it's not too boggy, or if not, you just walk around the edge of the fence. Maybe it's one of those things they just put so if you get killed, it's your fault because you ignored the locked gate. But if it's not boggy, I shall walk under here. Trying hard not to hit my head. And that's La Franchi there, and then I'll walk up into the hills up there. Well, I say hills, they're not steep, they're not tall. This whole area of vineyards is also full of ruins. Once upon a time there must have been quite a population up here. I think, judging by the rock though, it must be very dry. They might have to have very deep wells or had to keep fetching their water. Possibly a reason why there's no one here now. Any place where these are growing in the wild is okay by me. I saw a lizard on it as well. I just stopped here for a little bit of lunch and noticed that the walls, just like in some parts of northern Spain, are only 1 stone thick, so you can see through them. Maybe it's a result of the type of stone, type of rock. Anyway, very quiet up here. I'm in a kind of headland here. I've just got to try and head east, and I will eventually come to the cliffs and then work my way north to get back to La Franchi. It's very difficult to get an idea of the scale. Or exactly where you are. It's crisscrossed with roads and tracks and what have you. But I think somewhere I've got to head over that way. This is someone's Sunday afternoon retreat with their own mini vineyard, a vegetable plot there. Oh no, maybe chickens or something used to live there, and a barbecue. Nothing here now. More evidence of the storms they've had here. And just like that, I've come to the cliffs. Can't really get lost now, as long as I keep the sea on my right. More evidence from the storms, but this one's just been left. Well, that was a nice walk. I think I've done a little over 13 kilometres. And now I'm going to sit in the sunshine and enjoy a beer or two. For a few days, and you just come to Pendagenet, which I'm sure didn't used to be classified as one of the most beautiful villages in France, but it is now. Steve's here to repair a car, and we've come right into the middle of the walled city, to the church right at the top. the 12 o'clock call for mass. I haven't done any videoing for a while, but now my lawnmower is fixed. I tackled the grass this week, or last few days. Did it in small sections to stop the engine getting too overheated because it's been very, very hot. I need to do it again on a lower cutting, a lower setting rather, and I need to move the solar panels and do under them. As you can see, I haven't cut under there because of the cables. But the forecast said rain this afternoon, and it might even be right because you may be able to hear the thunder. A hoopoe has just flown in the door. Hopefully he'll fly out soon. I'm off for the weekend. It's Saturday and I'm going to visit my friend Steve, both because tomorrow is a day when classic cars drive all over Europe. We try and get as many on the road as possible to show what a big political force we are, but also because I need to do a service and a couple of things on the car. And Steve has a fully equipped workshop, so I'm going off for a few days. Plainly, I won't talk while I'm driving on the road because she won't be able to hear me. enough, it's twinned with Hay-on-Wye, which is also a very bookish place, and it seems there's quite a lot of people here. Also, got a house in Hay-on-Wye, or a shop. Today is Sunday, 26th of April, which is Drive It Day, and it's not just in England, it's in France and probably other countries of Europe as well. And it's a day on which people who own old cars are asked to drive them, basically I think to show voters and politicians how many voters drive old cars. It's also become a charity thing as well. But anyway, I don't know how many cars we'll see, but we're going to go meet someone with a pre-war car. May see some more on the road, may not. I don't think he changed down early enough. Or the superior power of the Diane makes its mark. We had wondered whether there'd be more cars here, but obviously not. So we're parking here, meeting a friend. It's Wednesday morning and I'm heading home now. I didn't do a lot of video, did I? Anyway, I've serviced my Diane, put a reconditioned carburettor on it, changed the heat exchanger, and yeah, so it's ready. Did I say change the oil? Can't remember. Anyway, serviced it.